Hi everyone. So welcome to my channel. It's a Mitra Sir. So this video is especially for the students, those who are going to write the SSLC. Sorry. Especially this video is for the students, those who are going for SSLC examinations, especially the subject mathematics. So in my previous video, I have completed MCQ questions from 1 to 11, I think. So in this video, I am going to solve from 12 to 30. So if anyone is new in my channel, just subscribe my channel so that in my next video, I am going to upload some more MCQs. So once again, I am saying that this video is especially for the students, those who are going to write SSLC examinations under MBOSE Board 2025. I am going to solve mathematical MCQ. So without any further delay, we'll start the MCQ that will be start from 12. So I would like to request to all the students, I hope you have this MCQ with you, to bring the MCQ and check the question number 12. I'm not going to write the questions. So if I'm going to write the questions, it will take a lot of time. So I hope all of you have this MCQ with you. Just open up the MCQ and answer is given. The thing is that MBOSE has published the MCQ where you will get the answer directly, no explanations. There is no explanation. So in this video, I'm going to give you the explanations. You can write it down. So what question number 12 says? See, I'll start from question number 12 because in my previous videos, I have completed up to 11. So in this video, I'm going to complete. I'll start from 12. So if you have any doubt, you can write in a comment box, or is everything is okay, then also you can write in a comment box so that I'll start smoothly. So in question number 12, see, the ACF of two numbers is given, that is 306 and 657. These are the two numbers whose ACF is given, that is 9. But what you have to find out, the question is asked, you have to find out the LCM of these two numbers, right? What are the numbers? Numbers are 306 and 657. So in our textbooks, there is one relation was given. What is that? The ACF into LCM is equal to the product of two numbers. Now, in order to solve this questions number 12, we are going to apply the formula, that is ACF into LCM is equal to product of two number. So directly I will write the I'll write the options first. Options, I can write it down. First options 2, 2, 3, 6. Second, that is B 2, 3, 3, 8. C 2, 2, 3, 3, 8, and D is 757. So these are the options is given to you, right? These are the options. Yeah, it is clear on the board, I can see. Okay. All right. Is everything going on smoothly so far? So good. So without wasting time, just I will start. I'll try to give you the solutions. That is, as you know that ACF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. Suppose P and Q are the two numbers. If we think that P and Q are the two numbers, so these are the numbers. What are the numbers is given? One is 306, another one 657. So I will consider the P and Q are those numbers. All right. So now The HCF is given in the questions, right? You have to find out the LCM. So very simple. What is the HCF? HCF is given, that is 9. Put the values of 9 in place of HCF. And simply from these equations, you have to find out the LCM. And as we consider P and Q are the two numbers are also given. One is 306, another one is 657, right? These are the two numbers. It is supplied in the question paper. So from here, you can easily find out the LCM. LCM means you have to divide it by 9. The 999 cancels. So here also, in this side also, you have to divide it by 9. Or simply you can say that this 9 will come out here in a divide form. So 306 into 657 divided by 9. Is it okay? Is it okay? All right, it's okay. Yeah, I can see the comment nicely. If you have any doubt, write in a comment box so I can check. And this especially those who are the students of class 10s are going to appear the final exam in the year 2025, and the subject is mathematics. So I am solving question number 12. So now you have to cancel it. If we cancel it by 9, you will get what you will get 34. Therefore, LCM is 34 multiplied by, what is this, 657. If we multiply, you will get 22338. So which is the correct answer? These options are given. These options are given. Now tell me which is the correct answer. 22338. This is 22338. If we multiply, I'll get 22338. It's okay. 22338. Now tell me which is the correct answer. If 22338, 22338. So this is the correct answer. So C is the correct answer. I hope it's clear. Very simple. This is the relations. We have applied the relations. And here HCF is given. Only you have to find out the LCM. By applying the relation, by simplifying, we'll easily get the value of LCM. Is it clear? Is it clear, class? All right. So shall we proceed to question number 12? Question number 12. Question number 12. Oh, question number 12 is finished. Then we'll proceed to the next number, that is question number 13. Before that, I just request all the students, please go through question number 13. Read the question number 13. Read the question number 13. Read the question number 13 carefully. What is that in question number 13? What is written there in question number 13? Question number 13 says that a number which cannot be expressed in the form of a by q, where a and b are both integer and b not equal to 0, is called a or n. So options are, option for question number 13, options are rational number, option B is irrational number, option C is composite number, option D is prime number. All right, these are the options is supplied to you. You have to answer from there. So question is a number which can be expressed in the form of a by b, where a, b are integer and b is not equal to 0, then it is called. So before answering, we should know all the definitions. All right. So what do you mean by rational number? Irrational number, composite number, prime number. So first I will explain the rational number. That means a number which can be expressed in the form of p by q. And a number which can be expressed in the form of P by Q where P and Q are integer and Q is not equal to 0 is called a rational number. Irrational number just reverse of the rational number, or number which cannot be. The question is which cannot be. It is given. The number which cannot be expressed in the form of P by Q, or you can say that A by B, where A and B are integer and B is not equal to 0. So this is an irrational number. So just for example, 2, 3, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. These are all rational numbers. And irrational numbers, root 2, root 3, root 5. Under the root, there should be a prime number. These are called irrational number. And these are all rational number. And composite numbers means, what do you mean by composite numbers? A number which have more than 2 factors. Every number has its own factors. If it is more than 2 factors, it is called composite number. And what is prime number? Prime numbers means a number which have only 2 factors. The number itself and 1 is called a prime number. For example, what is the composite number? 4, then 6, then 8, and 10, so on. These are the composite number because these are the number which has more than 2 factors. And prime numbers means the number which has only 1 factor. For example, 2, then 3, then 5, then 7. These are prime numbers because they have only 2 factors, the number itself and 1. That's why they are called prime number. But the question says here, what is the question says? The number which cannot be expressed in the form of A by B. So this one we can express in the form of A by B, where B is not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. But this one we cannot express in the form of A by B. We cannot express. So this is an irrational number. So answer will be here. This one, B. Why B? It is written a number which cannot, remember, cannot be expressed in the form of A by B, where A and B are integer. So it is irrational number. So which are the irrational number? Root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7. These are the irrational number because which cannot be expressed in the form of A by B. And this is a rational number. So is it clear? Is it clear, class? All right. If it is clear, shall we proceed? Pi is also an irrational number. Remember, pi is also an irrational number. So another definitions of rational and irrational number is that, just you remember, a number which is terminating and repeating. If it is terminating, but if it is not terminating but repeating, then also you can say that it is a rational number. But for irrational number, the number which is neither terminating nor repeating is also called an irrational number. This is an alternative definitions of rational and irrational number, right? So shall we proceed to question number 14? All right. All right. Okay, so far so good. I think it's clear to everyone. I hope it's clear to everyone. If you have any doubt, you can write in a comment box. I can check. Okay. I can check the comment box if you have any doubt. So I don't think you have any doubt. So shall we proceed to question number 14? This is the question number 14. Okay. Question number 14. Any doubt? No. So far, no doubt. No comments. So everything going on smoothly. All right. Dolly, hi. Kansi. So it's good going on. Oh, sir. Okay. Proceed. Okay. Comments are very positive. Comments are there. So we'll proceed to question number 14. What is the question number 14 says? Number which can be expressed in the form of. This just reverse of the question number 13. Question number 13 cannot be, but this is given can. So if it is can, the answer will be rational number. I already explained this, so no need to explain. Because rational numbers, suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, these are all rational numbers. We can express in the form of P by Q. If you write in the denominator 1, so these are all in the form of P by Q. So we can express in the form of P by Q or A by B, whatever you say. So P and Q or A by A and Q are integer, and P and B are not equal to 0. So this is already I have explained, no need to explain here. So the answer will be a rational number. What will be the answer? Answer is A. So we can proceed to question number 15. Though the question 13 and 14 are similar, so I have already explained nicely in question number 13. So 14th, no need to explain, you will understand easily. Now question number 15, right? 15. Check question number 15. Question number 15. A number which is not divisible by 2 is called, and it's very easy, nothing to explain. A number which is not divisible by 2, I think you can answer, right? It's very easy. Even if this is the questions which is class 6 standard, right? They can also answer these questions. A number which is divisible by 2 is called an what? Even number. A number which is not divisible by 2 is called an odd number. But here the question is a number which is not divisible by 2. So obviously it is answer is what? What will be the answer? The option are even natural number, whole number, odd natural number, and prime number. So even numbers mean, even natural numbers mean the number which is divisible by 2 is called an even natural number. So what are the even natural number examples? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are all even natural number. Whole number means what are the natural number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All are natural number, right? If we add 0 in this series, in this sequence, you will get a whole number. So whole number will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Then odd number. Odd number means a number which is not divisible by 2 is called an odd number. Odd numbers are 1, then what, 3, then 5, 7. These are all odd number. And prime number, as I said in the previous questions, prime numbers means a number which have only 2 factors, the number itself and 1. For example, 2, then 3, then 5. Just one thing you just remember, 2 is only one even number which is prime. All right, rest are all odd number. So right, the here answer will be odd natural number. So odd natural number. Now question number 16. Question number 16. 15 I have already explained. Question number 16. Question number 16. What is that? What is that? A natural number which have exactly 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself, is called a what? Already I have said several times, so many times, that a number which has 2 factors, 1 and the number itself, is called a prime number. For example, say if I consider 2, we can write 2 into 1. If we consider 3, that is 3 into 1. If we consider 5, so 5 into 1. If you write 7 we can express 7 into 1. So these are all prime numbers. See, these are the factor. See that the number itself 2, the number itself 2 and 1. 3, the number itself and 1. 5, the number itself and 1. The 7, number itself and 1. No other factors is there. No other factors is only 2 has 2 factor, 2 and 1. 3 has 2 factor, 3 and 1. 5 has 2 factor, 5 and 1. 7 has 2 factor, 7 and 1. These are the number itself. These are the number itself, and 1 is common. So these are called prime number. So answer will be D, that is prime number. Now proceed to question number 17. Sorry. Question number 17. Right? Question number 17. So those who are new in this video, just this is for SSLC students, those who are going to appear the final exams for the year 2025. I'm dealing with a maths, also I'm dealing with MCQs. So already I have completed number 16. Now we are going to start question number 17. So 17, what is that questions? a natural number which is not prime has more than two factors. The options are composite number, whole number, odd natural number, and prime number. Already I had explained all the definitions, right? So a number which is not a prime, obviously if it is not prime, then it will be composite number and has more than two factors. I'll show you with the example. For suppose 4 is 4, we can express 4 into 1. Then also we can write 2 into 2, that is also 4. 2 2s are 4. So the factors of 4s are factors of 4 are, what are the factors? 1, 2 and 4. So the 4 has more than two factors, 1, 2 and 4. So it is a what? It is not a prime number, so it is a composite number. Or if we take for example 6, we can express 6 into 1. Also we can write 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is also 6. So these are the factors. Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. 4 factors are there. So this 6 is also called a composite number. Then if we consider 8, if we take the examples of 8 also we can write 8 into 1. Then also we can write 2 4s are 8. So these are the factors 1, 2, 4 and 8. So these are the numbers 4, 6, 8. These are not prime numbers. These are composite numbers. Why they are called composite number? Because they have more than two factors. So here question is, a number which is not prime and has more than two factors is called a composite number. So answer will be A, composite number. Is it clear? Answer will be A, composite number. So the number which has more than two factors is called a composite number. A number which has only two factors is called a prime number. Remember. Now the question number 18. A prime number has exactly one factor, two factor, three factor, more factors. So a prime number which has exactly what factor? How many factors? Tell me the answer. Write in a comment box. I can see. It's very easy. It's a repeating chapter, repeating all the questions, right? Most of the times are repeating questions. Anyway, I'll answer the questions. A prime number has exactly two factors. How? See, if we write 2 is a prime number, so we can write only 2 into 1. No other factors will be there. So if we write 3, so we can write 3 into 1. No other factor will be there. For 5 also we can express 5 into 1. Then if we take 6, 7 also we can express 7 into 1. 7, 8 is a composite number, 9, then 10, then 11 is, we can write 11 into 1. So far, so on. Okay. So these are the number which is called a prime number. Why they are called prime number? Because it has a two factor only, the number itself and 1. So here the answer will be two factors. Here, how many factors are there? 2. Here 2. Here 2. Here 2. Here 2. So all the numbers have a two factors. So answer will be a prime number has exactly what factors? Two factors. All right. Next we will proceed to question number 19. 19. All right. 19. Let's check the question number 19. 19. Read the questions. 19. Right. 19. That is the question is like that. Which of the following is a quadratic polynomial? So before answer these questions, you should know what is polynomials. So what is polynomial? Can anyone tell me what is polynomial? If you have the idea, what is that? A polynomial is have mathematical expressions. Okay, is a mathematical expression that consists of variable, coefficient, and then exponents. And also in addition to that, it has mathematicals Operators, for example, addition, subtraction, multiplications, these are also there. Then one of most important thing you have to remember that in a polynomial, the exponent of each variable should be non-negative. It should be positive, and it should not be fraction. It should be a whole number. Then only you can say that it's a polynomial. Once again, I am repeating that polynomials is nothing is the mathematical expression which consists of coefficient, then variable. There should be a variable, there should be coefficient, there should be exponents, and also additions of that, mathematical operator, plus, minus, divisions, subtractions. These things are also there. And very important thing that exponent, the power of each variable should be positive and it is the whole number. Okay, this should not be a fractional number and should not be negative. It should be always positive. That is called polynomial. Which of the following quadratic polynomial? So minus 2, then C is x cube plus 4x plus 9. D is x to the power 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x plus 9. These are the options for question number 19. Which is quadratic equations? Quadratic equations means, before that I have to explain what do you mean by quadratic equations. First of all, linear equation means these are all polynomials, right? The linear polynomials means polynomials whose degree is 1. Degree, as you know, degree is highest power of that exponent of that variable. This is called a degree. So if the degree is 1, is called a linear polynomials. If the degree is 2, is called a quadratic polynomials. If degree is 3, is called a cubic polynomial. If the degree is 4, is called a biquadratic polynomial. So it is asked which is a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means degree is 2. Here degree is 1. Here degree is 2. Here degree is 3. Here degree is 4. All right. So if the degree is 1, that is called linear polynomial. If the degree is 2, that is called quadratic polynomial. If the degree is 3, it is called a cubic polynomial. Similarly, if the degree is 4, it is called a biquadratic polynomial. So question asks what is quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial. So answer, this is the quadratic polynomial. So answer will be B. Answer will be B. Answer will be B. It is a quadratic polynomial. All right, is it clear? All right. Okay, then shall we proceed to question number 20? Similar questions. This chapter is based on polynomial. Once again, I'm repeating, these questions are based on polynomial. Sorry, these questions, the questions is coming now, and from 19 onwards, these are based on the chapter polynomials. Okay. Now question number 20. Question number 20. I hope it's clear to everyone. I hope it's clear to everyone, and you can answer easily without memorizing, right? If you understand, you can answer your own without memorizing, right? Okay. For that, you need to know what is the concept. Okay. If we know the concept of the questions, then you can easily answer yourself. Question number 20 are polynomials of degree 3, or as I already said, degree 1 is called a linear polynomials, degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomials, degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial, degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. Here the question is the polynomials of degree 3. So what will be the answer? Yes, it is right. It is called cubic polynomial. Degree 1 is a linear polynomial. Degree 2 is a quadratic polynomial. Degree 3 is a cubic polynomial. Degree 4 is a quadratic polynomial. So degree 3 is linear. So answer will be degree 3 is cubic. Sorry, degree 3 is cubic. So answer will be cubic polynomial. But one thing you have to be noticed that in the answer, the MBOSE has provided the MCQ where the answer is written B. So I don't think B is a correct answer. The correct answer will be C. If the degree is 3, then it should be cubic polynomial, not a quadratic polynomial. But here it is written quadratic polynomial. Correct it. Okay. You need to correct it. So then shall we proceed to question next number? That is number 21. 21. I hope it's clear up to 20. Now we'll write question number 21. Let's see what is there in question number 21. Let's see what is there in question number 21. And 21 says a quadratic polynomial can have at most. Quadratic polynomials is clear. The quadratic polynomial can have at most how many zeros? If it is a linear polynomial, degree 1, then zeros is also 1. If it is a quadratic polynomial, then zeros will be 2. If it is cubic polynomial, if the degree is 3, cubic polynomial, then zeros will be 3. If the degree is 4, that is quadratic polynomial, then zeros will be 4. Is it clear? Linear polynomial, degree is zeros is always 1. Quadratic polynomial, zeros is 2. Cubic polynomial, zeros will be 3. And biquadratic polynomials, because degree is 4, so 0 will be 4. It's depend on the degree, right? A quadratic polynomial can have at least quadratic polynomials. That means degree is 2, so 0 will be 2. So answer will be B. That is 2 zeros. 2 zeros. That is quadratic polynomial. This is called quadratic polynomial. When the degree is 2, that is called quadratic polynomial. Then 0 is 2. 2 zeros. Is it clear? Right? I hope it's clear. Shall we proceed to the question number 22? Right? Okay. All right. Question number 22. Now, I would like to request all the students to go through the question number 22. If you read the questions and try to understand the questions, then only it will be easier for you to understand, right? Okay. The degree of a constant polynomial. Constant polynomial. Now, you should know what is constant polynomial. A constant polynomials, it is consist of only a constant term. There should not be any variables. Okay, so for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all so on. These are all constant variables. There should not be any variable. These are constant numbers should be there. And one thing you just remember, the degrees of these constant polynomials is 0. So here the degree of the question is the degree of the polynomial is what? Degree of the constant polynomial. I have already said the answer. If you notice, D. These are the options are given to you for the question number 22. What is the degree of a constant polynomial? Degree is constants of polynomials is always 0. Degree of a constant polynomial is always 0. Now I'm going to explain why the degree of a constant polynomial is 0. Now I'm going to explain. Explanations is needed. Okay. Don't memorize the questions directly. If you know the explanations, if you understand the explanations, then it will be easier for you to answer, right? Okay. So if I take any variable, any constant variable, suppose for example 2. Example, if I take 2, how do you find the degree of this polynomial, right? So as you know that if it is 2, that means we can write 2 into 1. No problems. 2 into 1 is 2. Same thing. So as we know that from the laws of indices, anything to the power 0 means it's 1. So instead of 1, we can write x to the power 0. Now we put one variable, that is x. This is our assumptions, right? Actually, the constant variable doesn't have a constant polynomial doesn't have any variable. But in order to prove this one, I have written x to the power 0. Because in place of 1, we can write x to the power 0. As we know that law of indices, anything to the power 0 is 1. So in place of 1, I can write x to the power 0. Now we can say that degree is 0. Highest powers of the variables is 0. So degree is 0. So the degree of a constant polynomial is 0. So is it clear? So answer is D. All right. Now we'll proceed to question number 23. Question number 23. Question number 23. What is there in the question number 23? 23. The degree of a zero polynomial is. Okay. So this is little bit confusing questions. So listen it carefully and try to understand. Try to understand. The options are given: always 0, number B, never 0, C, negative, D, undefined. So these are the options is given to you for the question number 23. You have to answer. The question is the degree of a zero polynomial. You have to find out the degree of a zero polynomial. So explanation, I'll explain. Zero polynomial. So we are going to find out the degrees. So we can write 0 into x to the power 4 plus 0 into x to the power 3 plus suppose 2. This is okay. If you simplify, again 0 will come, right? So we can write, we can express zero polynomial in this form. Again, also we can express 0 into x to the power 5 plus 0 into x to the power 4 plus 2. This is also zero polynomial. We can express this way also. Another way, 0 x to the power 6 plus 0 into x to the power 5 plus 2. So these are all zero polynomials. Okay, we can express this way also, we can express this way also. Similarly, we can express this way also. But if I'm going to find what is the degree here, here the degree is 4, here the degree is 5, here the same polynomial, here the degree is 6. Same polynomial, this is zero polynomial. I can express it is in this form also, this form also, this form also. So these polynomials has degrees varying, is changing from 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6. So this polynomial doesn't have any constant degrees, right? So degree of a zero polynomial, so it is not properly defined, so it is undefined. So the answer will be undefined. Is it clear? The answer will be undefined. Why? Because this is constant polynomial, zero polynomial. Zero. This is the expressions of zero polynomial. Here we got degree is 4. The same polynomial here we degree is 5. Here the same polynomial degree is 6. So degree are changing, varying in every equations. So it is not a fixed degree. So every equation should have a fixed degree. So, but it's contradictory the statement. That's why the degree of a zero polynomial is undefined. So answer is D. I hope it's clear now. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me frankly. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe my channel. So if we subscribe my channels, in near video will get another MCQs, other MCQs. Today this video I'm going to solve up to I'll try to solve up to number 30, and in my next video I'll start from 30. So those who haven't subscribed yet my channel, I am requesting, please subscribe my channel, so it will be benefit for you also. All right. 23, 24, right? 24. This is for the benefit of the students. I want what I am explaining, it should reach to each and every student, so that they will easily benefit it, and they will make a good mark. They can secure a good mark in their coming exams. So this is my aim and objective, right? So 24. The degree of a polynomials is very simple, very simple. Degree of polynomials is, one polynomial is given. This is a polynomial, right? This is a polynomial because its power is positive, no fraction, no negative, so it is a polynomial. Now you have to find out the degree. Degree of the polynomial is, degree, as we know, that highest power of the variable. Highest power. Here the variables are x. Here the power is 2. Here the power is 1. So which is the highest? So 2. Sorry. So 2 is the highest power. So degree of this equation is 2. Degree is equation 2. So correct answer is B. Correct answer is B. That is 2. Now next is very simple. This one is very simple. So I hope it's clear. Now next question is question number 25. 25. Sum of the zeros of the polynomial. You have to find out the zeros of the polynomial. The polynomial is given. Px is x square x raised to 2, then 3x plus 2. This is the polynomial is given to you. You have to find out the zeros. Options are 2, option B is 3, option C is -2, and the last option, that is D, is -3. So you have to find out the zeros. Sum of zeros. The formula of sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. What is the formula? Can you tell me? Minus, that is coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, right? This is the this is the definition, sum of the zeros. So this is the polynomial is given. You have to find out the zeros. So to solve these problems, you have to remember the formula. Sum of zeros is minus coefficients of x divided by coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x? This is the x. Coefficient of x is -3. And what is the coefficient of x square? So this is the x square. Here is nothing, means 1. So put the values now. Put the values. Coefficient of x is in the formula itself there is 1 minus, and the coefficient of x is -3. So write 1 bracket, put -3, and the coefficient of x square is 1. So minus into minus plus, and the answer is 3. So here 3. B is the answer. All right, B is the answer. Is it clear? So you have to remember this formula, right? Nothing is there. Now question number 26. Question number 26. I'll check all the comments. If you have any doubt, you write in the comment box. As soon as the video will be over, and I will check all the comment box, all the comments. If you have any doubt, I'll try to make it clear. And those who are new, please subscribe my channel. 26. Question number 26. Okay. The product of the zeros. Now, one polynomial is given. That is Px. This is the polynomial. X square -3. Here options are, I'm going to write the options: -3, then B is 3, C is √3, D is -√3. So these are the options. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel, right? So if you subscribe, like, and share, then it will be kind of inspiration for me to make more such video for you, right? All right. So product of the zeros. What is the formula for product of the zeros? You have to remember product of zeros. Product of zeros formula is constant term. Constant term by coefficient x square. So this is the formula for product of the zeros. So let's see the comment. Any comment is there or not? Let me check the comment whether any doubt is there. Doubt for the students or not. Let me see. Or everything going on smoothly. Let me check. Okay. Let me check. Okay, everything is going on smoothly. A little bit light problems is there, no doubt, anyway. Otherwise everything is okay. All right. Okay. me check. All right. So product of the zeros, constant term by coefficient of x. What is the constant term here? The constant term is -3, and the coefficient of x square, is 1, right? Coefficient of x square is 1. So what will be the answer? -3. So -3 is the answer. Is it clear? -3. Where is the -3? Okay, this is -3. The A is answer. A is the correct answer. So these are the two formulas you have to remember. The sum of the zeros is -b by a. Product of the zeros is c by a. In shortcut, you can remember this way also. Now question number 27. I'll proceed to question number 27. Okay, I have to write a little bit here, this side, so that it will be visible for everyone. Someone already said right in the middle, so I'm going to write in the middle of the blackboard. No problems. So question number 27. Now is it all right? Now it is all right. Write in a comment box so that I'll understand easily. Okay. All right. Okay. 27. Numbers of zeros of the polynomials of degree n. Very simple. If the degree is 1, then the zeros is 1. If the degree is 2, then the zeros is 2. If the degree is 3, then the zeros will be 3. If the degree is n, then the zero, obviously zero will be n. So answer is, it's A, equal to n is the correct answer. But it is, I think it is written mistake in the prescribed MBOSE prescribed MCQ. The answer is given question number D. So I don't think the D is the correct answer. The correct answer is A. Okay, it's obvious. If degree is 3, then zeros is also 3. If the degree is n, definitely the zeros is also n. So make it correction. Correction answer will be A according to me. Now 28. Straightforward. I'll go to 28. 28 is basically the question from graph. Okay, if you have the concept of graph, then you can easily answer question number 28. Here, let me check, let me read the questions. If the graph of this equation px, this graph is given, and where px is a polynomial, it is said ps is a polynomial, does not intersect the x-axis, then the numbers of zeros. Option are 1, then option B is 2, option C is 3, option D is no zeros. These are the options. These are the options applied to you. So I'll give the explanation. So for that, you have to draw the x-axis and y-axis. Suppose this is x-axis, x prime, and this is y prime. This is the origin. Okay. So they said the graph which does not intersect. Suppose if I consider the graph is like that. Okay. And there's a polynomial px. The graph is like that. It doesn't intersect the x-axis. Then how many zeros? Then the numbers of zeros is, if the graph, if the line does not, the segment does not intersect the x-axis, there will be no zeros. So no zeros. So answer will be no zeros, because the graph does not intersect the x-axis, right? If it is intersect, then only there will be answer. There will be a zero. If it is not intersect, that means no zeros. All right. Okay. Now question number 29. After that, one more questions, and I will wind up this video. And you have to follow me in the next video in order to get the more solving questions, right? Okay. Question number 29, similar to that 28. If the graph, there is also one graph is there, y is equal to px, where px is a polynomial. Polynomial intersect x-axis at one point. So at this one point, options are, again I'm writing, options are 0, then 2, then C is 3, D is 4. Here, if we draw the graph, all right, this is the origin, x prime axis, y prime axis. It says that this polynomial intersect x-axis exactly at one point. Suppose if I consider this way, the graph is this way. Okay, they intersect the x-axis at one point. This is the point where the polynomial intersect, the graph intersect at x-axis. So how many points they intersect? Only one point. So answer will be how many zeros? Okay, 29 options are, oh sorry, I have written options are 1, or this is 1. That's why I'm confused. What will it do? 1, then 2, 3, then 4. If it is intersect at one point, the zeros will be 1. So this is the answer. This is the answer. If the graph is intersect the x-axis at one point, is 1. If it is intersect, suppose for example, suppose if I consider this way, okay, it's suppose if I draw a graph this way, all right, it's legible. Can you see? Yeah, you can see, right? Yes. So now check this graph. Suppose the graph is like that. It intersects the axis. How many points? 1, 2, 3. So in that case, numbers of the zeros will be 3. Is it clear? In that case. So here the graph it intersects x-axis at 2 point. 1, 2, 3 point. 3 points. So the degree, the zeros is 3. Here exactly 1 point. The degree is 1. All right. Now question number 30. I hope so far it's clear. You don't have any doubt. If you have any doubt, again I'm repeating that you can write in a comment box. So I'll see the recording class, and those who are not in online, they can see the recording class and they can avail it, right? It will be recorded, so you can see the recording class also, and try to share among your friends so that everyone will be benefited. At most, how many zeros of a linear polynomial can have? Very simple. A linear polynomials, how many zeros? Degree 1. Linear polynomials means linear polynomial. That means degree is 1. So zeros is also 1. Degree is 1, 0 is 1. So answer will be, what is the answer? Answer will be, option B is the answer, that is 1. Degree is 1, zeros is also 1. Degree 2, if degree 2, zeros is also 2. If degree is 3, zeros is also 3. If degree is 4, zeros is also 4. Here it is asked that if it is degree 1, then zeros. How many zeros? Degree of zeros is 1. So with this, I have completed 30 numbers of MCQ in mathematics. So in my next video, I am going to start from 31. Though again, I am saying those who are new, please subscribe my channel. So you will get all the MCQ with explanations. Whatever the questions MCQ have supplied by the MBOSE, provided by the MBOSE, there is only direct answer is there, no explanation. So in my video, I am going to give the answer as well as the explanations. So till then, bye. See you in next video. Thank you all.